How's everyone doing this morning? Just double checking that we're up and running properly. Can you hear me? Let's see. Hello? Okay, great. So, it's great to see you guys all again. I'm gonna tune in on my phone again, just to make sure I can see you guys all joining me. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here we are. Okay, I can see myself here. So, I'm just gonna share on our Facebook page. So today's live feed is all about 5 things to know about Dreamer Designs. So I know I saw many of you guys tuning in on Monday, and I was so happy to see you guys watching afterwards too, so that was awesome. We'll be streaming on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, so whether or not you're watching from Facebook or you're watching from YouTube right now, afterwards, you can go back and watch on either platform if you missed anything, okay? So go ahead and grab yourself a tea or a coffee. We're going to be here for a little bit of time, having a good time with each other. And yeah, okay, so I see we're joining in here. I want to make these sessions super interactive, so as you're joining, don't be shy, leave an emoji. If you're watching afterwards, comment that you watched, leave an emoji below. I'd love to see you guys commenting and interacting on here. That's the goal. So once again, this live stream is about 5 things to know about Dreamer Designs. We are the new kids on the block, so we wanted to take the opportunity to tell you all about us. And properly introduce ourselves. So our goal is totally to stay present with you on social media and have my face something that you can recognize on Dreamer Designs here. And we're so thrilled to be developing this community around diamond painting. So we're just overall super excited, and we hope that we can gain a little bit more traction on these live streams in the next few weeks. So we're going to go through facts 1 to 5. And once again, for any newcomers, my name is Kaylin, and I am the brand ambassador for Dreamer Designs. I'm so thrilled to see you guys. I see we have some people joining now. So the first thing that we want to share about Dreamer Designs is our mission statement. So what our goals are, and what our mission is on this platform moving forward as a company, and just want to be a little bit more transparent. So firstly, we want to say that we're most concerned about our community and our audience. We want to do this all together, and we want to make sure that you're all very involved. The second thing that we want to say is that we are all passionate about diamond painting, and we believe it's such an incredible opportunity to come together in sharing and supporting each other in this craft. So the internet is such a crazy cool place. It can be a positive place to express ourselves. I know I personally have done a lot of searching on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and looking at all of your work in progresses and all of your beautiful work, and I just love watching all your videos. There's definitely a YouTube community on here, so I'm super happy to finally get involved. And while I was watching looking through all these work in progresses and watching these videos, I was just getting so excited because I know that you guys are all going to love our kits. And that's our goal. So we want to become your first destination when it comes to diamond painting. We want to give you the best kits on the market, the best community, and the best experience. And that's why we want to include you in the process. And that's why we're doing all of these lives and being super interactive on Facebook, like with our polls, asking you what you like and want in a kit. And then that, of course, that leads us to our second fact. So I see we have more people joining us, so I just wanted to say hello. Welcome to the live feed. Today we are talking about 5 things to know about Dreamer Designs, and we are now on number 2. So number 2, I briefly mentioned in our last live stream about our artist spotlights. So those will be starting on Saturday, and it's meant to highlight all the artists we have partnered with. So like I said, we have legally licensed their designs, and to make sure that they're credited and supported as artists, because we really want to show their heart and soul. They put a lot of effort into their work, and we just want to reward that. But I have a question for you guys. So have you noticed that every other diamond painting company has the exact same designs? Because I know when I was looking through all of the platforms, I noticed so many of the same photos, the same designs, and we figured out that that's because they're sourcing them all from the same suppliers. And those suppliers do not legally license any of their designs. And it's such a shame because the original artists put so much work into the designs, only to have these suppliers just take them and use them for their own benefit. So we want to make it clear that that's not what we're about. That's not what we're doing here on Dreamer Designs. We have a group of amazing artists. There are currently 4 on our roster, and they'll be featured all throughout the next week, and we'll give you some information about each and every one of them. We'll try to tag their social... Oh, I see that we're interrupted here. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure that we're running smoothly, so let me double check here. Right, so like I was saying, we have 4 artists. They will be showing you them throughout the week, throughout the month, and throughout the next week in specific, just to give you more details about each and every one of them. So we'll try to link all of their platforms in the comment section below on each of the Facebook pages. So we'll tag them, and you can go visit their Instagram and Facebook pages as well, so that you can get to know them a little bit better. So that's all coming up in the next month, and we're so excited to share that with you guys. The second thing that we can talk about when it comes to our designs is how many we have. And we have a total of 20 designs, and they will all be launching in January. And as we are showing the artists, we'll be showing the designs throughout the month, and we hope that you are so excited just as we are. There are a range of animal designs to scenic designs, different styles and different colors throughout them all, and we have some seriously gorgeous designs coming up, you guys. So they're super cute and cool, and we are so proud to be producing them all for you. You're definitely going to be able to find something that you like, because there are 20 different designs, and they're all very stunning and vibrant in color, so you can expect to see those in launch dates. So this third thing that we want to share with you about Dreamer Designs is what is in our kits. So the actual contents of what we put inside our packages is super important. That's what you're working with. We want to make sure that you're getting the best quality and the best accessories for your experience diamond painting. So we're going to go through each of the items one by one and just tell you why ours are a little bit more special than the average. Our first being the 100% woven polyester canvases. So these are crease resistant materials. You may have noticed that in other diamond painting kits from other companies that the material is a little bit plasticky, and it gets folded into the package, so it ends up coming out very folded and crinkly, and it's a little bit harder to work with. But our woven polyester canvases are actually wrapped around a foam roller. So they're not folded, They're super crease resistant, and they're that high quality canvas material. So you can expect to have a very flat surface as long as it's not rounded out anymore. So the actual adhesive on the canvas is super sticky. It's got a clear film on top, and you can expect to have it very, very adhesing. It's a very strong glue, so you can expect to have that on your canvases as well. The other thing is that all of the writing on our canvases is in English, so it's super easy to read the symbols. We have 2 tables to show where the diamonds and symbols match up, so it'll be a very smooth experience. You won't be confused by the symbols and the colors. It'll be very easy for you to read. And then I'm sure you guys are aware that some companies offer partial drill canvases. So we do not do that. We only do full drill designs. And that just gives you a fuller, more vibrant and luxurious look and shine. We just find it looks better overall, especially if you want to hang it up at your home. To have a full square of diamonds just looks so stunning. And we wanted to take that quality and make sure that we're not doing partial designs, in that we want to have that big impact, and we want to show you all the detail in our canvases. So when it comes to the detail, we have 2 sizes for our kits. We have this small, which is, hi Joanne, I just seen that you joined us. How are you doing? Awesome. I'm so glad to see you guys on here. Okay, so like I said, we have 2 sizes. We have a small, which is our 20 by 16 inch canvas kit, and then, oh no, sorry, that's our large. We have our small, which is 16 by 12 inches, and our large, which is 20 by 16 inches. I'm so glad to see that you're doing great, Joanne. Thank you so much for joining us. And then moving on to our second piece of the kit, which is our accessories kit. So that's the pens, that's the wax caddies, and we'll be giving you 2 stylus pens with 2 foamy grips. So these pens are super comfortable, and you'll be able to hold them very comfortably. Your fingers won't get as tired as easily, and the actual quality of the pen is very high, so you won't have them be breaking, or they won't be faulty or anything like that. And then the very exciting part of these pens is that they come with 2 head attachments. So we have a head attachment that allows you 6, and a head attachment that allows you 9 diamond pieces to put down at the same time. So that's a big time saver, and we're so happy to be including those for you as well, because we know it can be a little bit long when you're doing the canvas one by one. So it's cool that we've developed these heads to make sure that you can get done more at once and just feel a little bit more satisfied as you're going along. We have 2 wax caddies to go along with the 2 pens. And the reason why we're including this 2-set piece in our accessories kit is because we really want to encourage you to do these kits with your family, with your friends, with your girlfriends, have some wine, have some quality time with your children maybe, as long as they're above 12 years of age as well. And then we also include a pair of tweezers and a white tray with ridges for easy diamond lifting. So we know that we had a poll on our Facebook. I hope you guys had a chance to answer that, because it was very insightful for us. We figured we wanted to include 2 pens, so that was one of the questions. And then, of course, finalize the fact that our trays will have ridges on them. So it seemed like you said that ridges were a must, which was awesome. We are so appreciative of all your interaction with our polls this week. So we have listened to you, and we have made these decisions moving forward to make sure that these are the kits that you're looking for. And of course, all of our accessory pieces have our logo on them. So you can proudly display the fact that you're working with a Dreamer Designs canvas and post on your Instagram pages and your Facebook pages and your YouTube channel. We'd love to see you guys working with our equipment once we have our canvases launched. So we're very excited about that. The next piece of our kit is our diamond packaging. So if you are just joining now, we are talking about our kits and what's included. The third thing being the diamond packaging. So each of our diamond packages contain 20% more diamonds than you need for the actual design. So this is so that you will never fall short. You'll never be almost done your painting and find out that you're missing your diamonds, because how disappointing would that be? And it also gives you a little bit of insurance. So in case you drop any or some get lost or something happens to those diamonds, you'll have 20% more, so there's less likely of a chance that your canvas can't be finished. The other thing to note about our diamond drills is they are not made from recycled low-grade materials. So our competitors end up using this like recycled plastic look, and ours aren't that. We have high-quality plastic material that go into. You're welcome, Joanne. I'm so glad to see that you like the 20% more. We thought that everyone would be excited about that. So our drill bits are 2.5 millimeters, and they have 13 or 9 different surfaces that reflect light and create an ultra shiny effect. And like I said, they're made from the high quality material, so they're super vibrant, super beautiful, bright colors. So you can expect to see that as well. And the last thing to note about the diamonds is that we only do square drill bits. So we find that it just looks better than the circular pieces, because when you look up close to a circular drill bit canvas, you can see that the corners and you can see space in between each of the piece. But when you have a square, they line up all perfectly. You get to satisfy that itch in your brain to put down and rearrange your diamonds in a complete, perfect line. So we find that people find that to be better and more satisfying, and so we just wanted to stick with one, and yeah, we just found that it works out better for everyone. Okay, wow, I'm just chatting your guys' ear off. Thank you so much for joining once again. I'm so happy to see you guys here. My name is Kaylin, and I am the brand ambassador for Dreamer Designs, and we're just talking about the 5 things to know about Dreamer Designs, and more specifically, we're talking about what's in our kit. So don't be worried if you have joined in on this live stream a bit later. You're always welcome to go back to our Facebook page or our YouTube channel to watch back and see everything that you've missed so far. They will all be saved on those platforms, so you don't have to worry. But thank you so much for joining us now. So we have our canvas, we have our accessories kit, we have our diamond packages, and we have our instructions leaflet. So that's the 4th item in the kit, and that is wrapped around alongside the canvas itself. So it has super clear, easy to follow instructions, so even if you are new to diamond painting, you'll be an expert right away. The instructions also come in 12 languages as well, so that's pretty huge, because a lot of our competitors send kits and they have maybe without even any instructions or in a completely random language. So we offer instructions that have 12 languages on it, which is crazy and super cool. We're very proud of that because we want to be as inclusive as possible. We want everyone to join in on this diamond painting and do it together. So we're super excited about that. And then the last thing to note about the kits themselves is that it has a convenient handle on every box. So they're super portable, whether you want to do diamond kit painting on the go, if you want to bring it over to a friend's house or give it as a gift. It ends up kind of looking like the perfect little gift to give someone. You could put like a bow around it. I just think they're so cute. Our arts and crafts lover would just die to get one of these, I'm sure. I know I would if I wasn't right into it. So Moving on to the fourth thing to note about Dreamer Designs is our manufacturing. So this is something that we want to be super transparent about it. We are getting these kits made in the highest grade facilities, and we'll be doing a separate video on this, but for now we just wanted to share that we've made a big effort to go through the best factories and have been very, very proactive in visiting many different facilities in this process. So we did end up flying over to China to explore all of the options. And now I know, sorry, excuse me, let me just grab a cup of tea. So now I know that some of you all may be thinking, oh no, not another product made in China. And you know what? We get it. Because most of our competitors add to this stigma where all these made in China products are super cheap and they don't last and the quality is just not there. And that's because they opt for the cheapest materials and they don't do any quality control. And that's just to save money. But it ends up bringing this stigma about where we get our products made, and it makes it everyone kind of look a little bit lower quality. But in reality, we ended up choosing an incredible facility over there. We physically visited this facility to make sure that it has the best practices and the best equipment that produces super high quality materials. So that was really important to us to make sure that we're doing it right and we're making sure that we have the quality assurance there. And yeah, so the other thing that I wanted to point out is that to ask you if you even know that diamond painting was invented in China. Did you know that? Because I didn't know that, but I just think it's so interesting. But that's why it just made the most sense to source from there and work with the very, very best over there because they're the ones who invented it themselves. So after that, after each kit is made, it goes through a rigorous quality control. So only then, after it's approved, it will be sent to our warehouse in Los Angeles. So by warehousing our product in LA, that means we're able to offer super quick 2-day shipping. Let me just repeat that, 2-day shipping. So that's like Amazon, and that will be for all our US customers, and we are super excited to be offering that service because we know that by looking at all your YouTube videos and your reviews online from other companies that you end up becoming frustrated because of the wait time for these products. So you realize that they're made in China and then you have to wait 4, 5, 6 weeks to get them, but that will not be the case for Dreamer Designs. So we wanted to share that with you and just kind of reassure you that this is a great thing that we have. We've really made sure to quality control and make this process super seamless for you. So 2-day shipping is amazing and we're very, very excited about that. So woo, celebrate. And then, of course, we have our headquarters, which are located on the west coast of Canada. Sorry, excuse me. I'm just so chatty today. There's so much stuff to cover. Let me know if you're enjoying this live stream so far. If you're watching afterwards, you can let us know in the comments. You can let us know if you have any questions as they come up. We will be doing a Q&A session later on this month, so you can expect to have any further questions answered a little bit later. But let me know in the comments. I see Joanne here. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we do have a small team here on the west coast of Canada. We're super dedicated and working extremely hard for this brand. We really want to build our diamond painting community and deliver the highest quality kits to you. So we are working hard. This team here has been amazing and we're super proud to be bringing this product to you guys. So we're very passionate individuals. We all love crafting. And as for manufacturing and all that kind of back-end stuff, that seems to be it. We hope that answers your questions. Like I said, we will be doing a whole video on the entire manufacturing process a little bit later on, and this is to go along with some of the factory videos that we've already started posting on our Instagram and Facebook pages. So you can go ahead and look over there. It shows you like how our packages are being boxed up, how our diamonds are being made and packaged, how our canvases are being cut. We're being very, very transparent in this process. So we're very excited to share along the way. And we hope that you find it interesting, because we sure do. Great, so we are now nearing the end of the live stream. So thank you all to have stuck along the stream with us. I'm honestly so thrilled to have you all tuned in. It's been a long one today, so I commend you for hanging on there and tuning in and listening to all this super valuable content that really gives you an inside look into Dreamer Design. So super thankful and very excited to have you along with us. So if you are just joining now, don't worry. It is nearing the end, but you will have access to all of our kits. Sorry, I just got distracted. Thank you so much, Joanne. I'm looking forward to our launch as well, so that is very exciting for us all. I'm so happy. So you will be able to see these videos and these live streams later on. In case you miss any of them or miss parts of them, you can watch them back on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel afterwards. So don't be worried. And like I said, we do this twice a week, so we will have times laid out for you and warnings in advance whenever we do a live stream. So we are on to our last thing to know about Dreamer Designs, and that is something exciting we are going to launch very soon, and that's our ebook. So our ebook is called The Diamond Paint Effect: 8 Ways Diamond Painting is Great for Your Health. So it's full of great information. It gives you total permission to paint all day, every day, considering it's so good for you. And it talks about everything from ways to spark your creativity to taking preventative health measures against depression, dementia, dexterity in your hands and your fingers. And it also gives you an insight on how important it is when you get family involved, and how it can be a really lovely experience when you're spending time with your loved ones. Coming together and doing something creative is really, really powerful. So diamond painting is super affordable, and it has many more benefits than you think, and that's why we wanted to create this ebook and share with you all of this very insightful information, all backed up by studies and statistics. So we hope that you can head on over to our website. The ebook will be live this weekend, and it's completely free. So when you head over to our website, you sign up for our VIP notification launch list. And once you subscribe, if you subscribe before the weekend, then you won't receive the ebook right away. But as soon as the ebook is live, you will then have it sent to your inbox where you can download it. And then the other thing is that once you subscribe to this notification launch list, you are part of our VIP member group. So you get priority notice of our launch dates, and that means that you get first dibs on your favorite diamond canvas kits. So make sure you're part of that VIP list. We'd love to give our listeners and our interactees the first priority. And so get on over to our website, subscribe to that list. We'd love to see you there. Okay, we are finished. Thank you so much for letting me chat your ear off today. I always have so much fun talking to you on here. And I look forward to our next one. We had a lot of great content to cover, so that I hope you are walking away super informed and, above all else, excited for our much anticipated Dreamer Designs kits and our launch. So if you haven't already, make sure to follow us on all of our social media channels. We are at Dreamer Designs on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. So there is a variety of different content on all those platforms. So once you follow them all, you'll be getting super informed and getting a variety of different content to look at every day. So once again, that's at Dreamer Designs on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. And then we are at Dreamer Designs TV on YouTube. So we are looking forward to seeing you all very soon on those platforms. Thank you so much for joining us, especially you, Joanne. You've been amazing. And I will see you next week on our live stream. So keep an eye out for our announcements of when they will be. Most likely on Mondays and Thursdays again. So thanks again. Until next time, and remember to paint with passion. Okay, everyone? Have a lovely night. Goodbye.